Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. We got a little bit of break in the rain today here in Oregon. We're finally getting some rain. But I wanted to do a quick video on just taking a number 10 can and just turn it into something with a handle that you can use to collect eggs or put chicken feed in, things like that. My buddy Sean Cobb actually came up with this idea. He's really good at repurposing things. So first thing he did was he just took an old paint can. And I just took my Leatherman. I've had this one for 25 years. It's my original Leatherman PST. And I just came in here and break this off so that I can get the handle out. All right, so I got that one out. All right, and then we've got this out. Now, the reason I don't want to use the paint can itself is it's got a smaller inner diameter than the number 10 cans. That's uniform all the way through. The other thing is I don't want to be putting chicken feed or eggs or anything like that in a can that's had toxic paint in it. So essentially what we're going to do, now that I've got this, I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to drill, after I get it cleaned out a little bit, 2 holes. Now, I did this in 2 steps. So I first used, looks like a 9/64, sort of 3.6 millimeter. When I used a bigger one, it was kind of bouncing around. So I used a little bit smaller drill. I want to make sure that I'm offsetting the seam so I'm not going into the seam. And then I'm just coming in right here. All right, and then I just punched a little hole, and then I want to look across and try to get that just on the other side. All right, now I'm going to switch to a little bit bigger here. I think we used the 7/32 or a 5.6 millimeter. Doesn't need to be precise, it just needs to be big enough to get the handle through. So now I'm just going to come in and drill into that same hole. Okay, so that's pretty good. Pretty smooth right there, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, so I've got that punched through. Now I'm going to come back to my handle. I just want to pop this open a little bit with those, with needle nose pliers work really well. My Leatherman works really well. And then I'm just going to stick this inside here and then pinch it closed. So we have right now a total of 20 chickens, but one of our hens just hatched 5 or 6 chicks today. So we've got a lot of chickens. My daughter calls my wife the crazy chicken lady. And so we are typically getting anywhere from 7 to 9 eggs every day. So we're really loving that, but trying to carry them in your arms or in your shirt, it's not really the best thing to do. So I just wanted to make something quick and easy like this. And again, with Sean's help and his idea of what he did, now I'm just pinching that off. It'd be a little easier from this angle. All right. So now I've just got that there. It's not going to come off. I can easily put eggs in there. The kids can put chicken feed. We feed our chicks wheat a lot, or we'll give them mealworms, things like that. So it's just a good way to kind of repurpose these. We had a lot of number 10 cans that were kind of sitting around. And then we came across these paint cans that we had when we bought the house almost 2 years ago. They were left behind out in the garage in a shelf. So we're going to go dispose of those with a local paint company. But I thought, why not use the handles and go ahead and just make something easy. So as you can see, it didn't really take very long. Just you got to be careful with the drill a little bit so you don't ram it through your hands. But that's just a nice way to take something that would otherwise just get tossed, and then be able to repurpose that. And now I've got something that's much better than just holding the can. I can easily do that or do two of those at the same time. So just a thought. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll see you next time.